What is up, everybody? It's the Goose! And it's also Friday the 13th. But if this Goose is gonna start chopping down some camp counselors, it's gonna need a hockey mask. Once a sort of prototype mask was built to get the correct size and shape of the Goose, the completed version of the mask came together pretty quickly. Now that the clay was smooth in the correct shape and the eye holes in the correct position, the soon-to-be mask was now ready for its final sculpt. Once the hockey mask sculpt was complete, it was time to add some paint, baby! The mask was looking good. The paint turned out really great, especially on all the tiny cuts and indents on the mask. While we waited for the paint to dry, it was now time to make the donuts. Seriously though, we made donuts from scratch. They were amazing. It was at this point we decided that instead of making a chain for around the Goose's neck, we would go look for one at our local Halloween store. But we would soon find out that our journey to find a goose-shaped chain would not be as fruitful as we thought. There was a severe lack of chains at the Halloween store. We did find this awesome Crystal Lake sign though, and eventually we found this hand on a hook thing that did have a chain on it that seemed like it would work pretty well. Once the chain was acquired and we ate some donuts, it was time to work on Jason's shirt and jacket. Shirt and jacket were looking properly tattered. Perfect to stalk some camp counselors in. But it's at this moment that I realized I only had about 45 minutes to make one. I am definitely going to use this metallic cardstock again because this machete turned out so much better than I expected. The build is complete and the Goose is ready to take on the rest of Camp Crystal Lake. So that is it, everybody. Jason Voorhees is complete. What a Friday the 13th. This was so much fun to make. This video was so much fun to make. Shout out to all the patrons for their constant support. Everybody on TikTok for loving the Goose. Everybody on Instagram and everybody else watching. Stay tuned for more. But let me know what you guys want to see in these videos because you guys are awesome.